Hey, what's going on? Mike here. Hope everyone's doing well here in the cave, my cave, just hanging out. Got came home from work today and had a pretty big package in the mail and flipped it over from I got a nice little Christmas package from Andy over at D's Collection. If you do not know him, please go check him out. Colts collector, Cardinals collector, going on the United's run, uh, and vintage basketball collector. He loves basketball. You just show some more basketball. By the way, I enjoy learning about some of them sets. I know nothing about basketball. All my knowledge of basketball comes from Andy. So if you're into that, you will see some of that. But Andy, I truly appreciate the package. Um, Very thankful. Thank you very much. But I do want to turn this around and I do want to show you what he sent me. Let's take a look. All right. So the very first thing that was on top on the way I opened it was this record. Was this awesome record? I totally forgot. He like texted me about this. Well, according to his card, about 8 months ago. But I do not remember exactly when, and I really did forget about it. But I was stoked that it is here now. This is really awesome. It is a record, and it's an official record album with a play-by-play action highlights of the 1971 championship season, narrated by none other than Bob Prince. And on the back of this is like a nice little write-up and a picture of the 1971 team. And hopefully I'll make you sick here and not go over all the cards at the same time, but I do want to take a nice closer look at this. So what's really awesome about this, it's the whole team, and it is right in front of, it's on the other side of the river, like three rivers run this way, and like this is taken over at the point. It looks like it's taken right over at the point where the three rivers meet. There's Three Rivers Stadium, and there's the team, and some all-time greats in here. We got Mads and Stent, Pops, and Ashley Clemente is in there. And it is funny that when I was looking at the picture, here's Clemente, and it is funny, like if you look at everybody else, he's the only one not looking straight ahead. So I thought that was kind of funny. But and then you got Manny Sangui in here, just like smiling like Manny does, and then the skipper, and Danny Murtaugh, and then Bob Prince. Bob Prince, the play-by-play guy. So that is such an awesome piece. It will go up on the wall. I do not have a record player to actually play it, but my neighbor does, I think. So I don't know. I might be asking a favor to go borrow that, and spend an afternoon here in between the seasons and just listen to the 71. Bob Prince called the 71 championship game. the slogan that year was the "Beat 'em Bucks cry," and who knows if we'll ever see that one again. I don't know. So, but in addition to, let's get this back set up here on the stand. But in addition to that, he sent over a box, a nice little 100-count box with some TCDB fun, and it sure was. Some fun going through it. We got a little bit of everything. We got Penguins over here, Steelers, Trout, and Andy. I'm surprised he even had these two Jerome Bettis cards in his house. But it were probably the last two there, so he sent them my way. We got have some Bowman, I don't know, from Alabama, Roll Tide. I know we're not going to get into that. And then a big stack of Pittsburgh Pirate cards. I don't know, so I'm just going to go through, fairly quickly. But Raquel just came back, but this was my favorite card in the bunch. That's the Igloo, as it was called, the Civic Arena, as you may know it. But it was called the Igloo here in Pittsburgh. And we have Talkett, Lemieux, and Kevin Stevens here on the lethal line. And man, that was a lethal line. And that was, this is the 92-93. And Yager was on that second line. Yeah, I think I need to, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, but yeah, really cool there. Whole bunch of Steeler cards for the collection, and these two really caught my eye. These 1990 Stars and Stripes. I don't really remember seeing them. And we had some Legends. We got some Legends. We got some Russell Wilson. A lot of these cards I did not have. I don't know. There's quite a bit of these that I don't think I had outside of my team sets. And then this one. And this is the 1991 Pacific. And according to the package, the little TCDB fun, I had some TCD fun because I had to as I was going through these. Here's some more, but we'll get to that where but as I was going through these, I'm like, man, there is a ton of these 91 Pacifics. And I looked it up on TCDB, created the checklist, and we are 3 short. So we will be picking up that. We will be completing that team set for sure. And then we had a stack of my Trouts. He knows I collect my Trout. I did not have the purple version of this card. I know there's 2 more in there. It was the opening day in the base. I don't think I had this one. I'm a big fan of Mike Trout and images that are catching. I think in his younger days he was a hell of an outfielder. That probably kind of got overlooked by. I don't think I've ever had a call your shot to win, and it's unscratched. I don't think I ever. I know he's he's most known for his bat, but I I was a big fan of of his base running and fielding. And then we just have some Bowman Chromes. Very disappointing what happened to Mac in the NHL, the NFL. And then a huge stack of Pittsburgh Pirates. We do have some first Bowman Chromes. Mitch Jebb. He's a big prospect who's supposed to be pretty good. We'll see what happens there. Ke'Bryan Hayes now with the Cincinnati Reds. There's my man Nicky G. I really love that image of Joey Bart. We got a Roberto Clemente, 1956. What's it say? Hits only walk-off inside the park grand slam, 1956. I didn't realize that. I wonder if that, well, I'm going to go with it does, because this is printed in 2015, and I don't recall it ever happening again. So I did not know that. That is a pretty interesting fact about the great one. A nice little chrome rainbow refractor there. Probably one of my favorite images of Andrew McCutchen. If I would ever do a rainbow of somebody other than probably Mike Trout, I would do a rainbow of this card to see how many I can get of this. It's an awesome image. And then another one. And like this one, I believe it is funny. I needed this for some reason, and I have no idea why, but this is the only card I needed for this set. So, completed that. And then this is a really cool Drake's card. And then the best ballpark in America. And then probably one of the, I really love this card, and it is a Danny Murtaugh. I love it. I love how it's a little miscut. So to speak, a little rough around the edges, just like Danny Murtaugh was, or at least that's what I know of him. A long-time Pirate, played for the Pirates. Managed the Pirates. So yeah, so that is it. Andy, appreciate a little bit of everything. You hit me right in the PC. Now it's time to go organize these a little further. I kind of mixed them up already, but that's okay. We're going to organize them, which is half the fun. Put them in the binder and or my boxes and enjoy them, and hopefully all the cards enjoy their forever home right here in the Berg where they belong. So that is it, Andy. Appreciate your friendship, getting to know you on and off YouTube. So, but like I said earlier, if you aren't subscribed to Andy, please go do that. He has some awesome stuff. But that is it. Until next time, as always, Yins, take care.